Hey guys, welcome to Ask Jaclyn. I'm Jaclyn St. James. Today I have a question all the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yes, Terry asks, and this is a very important question because this is something that comes up a lot lately. Okay, put this down. This question is, I am a young gay man and I feel like I'm a bad person. I'm receiving a lot of attention from this black guy. I'm white myself. He's being really nice, giving me small gifts and everything, asking me to go out with him. We've talked many times. He's a wonderful person, but the color of his skin is a total turnoff for me. I can't help it. He's a really nice guy, and I realize that if he only were white, I would definitely date him. I know that there's more of a person than the color of their skin, but still, I don't know. Does he understand that nothing can be between us? I don't know. Should I tell him or just let him figure it out himself? What should I tell him? I can't just say, I won't go out with you because you're black. That would just be very rude. I appreciate him very much. It's just that I know I could never be together with a black man. Does it make me a racist? Okay. Need a sip for this one. Okay, so. Well, for one thing I will say, you're right about being rude if you just come out and tell him that you can't date him because he's black. But you do have the right to choose based on preferences, because that's exactly what this is. It's a preference. Am I a racist for not dating black men? Absolutely not. I think that racism is a way overused issue and an incorrect one to boot. I do not consider a black man to be from any different race, any more than Chinese, white, Latino, or a Latino person. I mean, are we not just all from the human race? I mean, we're all one race, we're just different color. You think he is nice, you appreciate him very much, and that does not sound like a racist to me. One hears guys who mention that they like particular people who are blondes or redheads. I mean, it's a physical appearance. That's what this is. I'm sure that there are people willing to generalize and say that they love men in kilts or that they love Italian men. I mean, you are just choosing one aspect that would, if you told him, definitely distress him, and some may call you a racist. But I do not sense any hatred in you to a particular ethnic sector, such as one hears from some sections of the community indicating that they are racist against another ethnic sector of the community. I mean, you have grown up with a particular physical appearance. I mean, just like guys who are drawn to partners with long legs or blonde hair. I mean, me, for instance. I am not physically attracted to black men. However, you never know when one will strike your fancy. I mean, I can't blow it all out of the water because I don't know. I may meet one, a black guy and it will be great. Who knows? But I mean, I prefer, businessmen, white businessmen in suits, shirt and tie, the types of guy who writes with his left hand. I mean, it's just a preference, but that doesn't mean that I won't go out with him because he's right-handed. I mean, like many, 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 many men before, I just refer to white or Latino. I mean, that's what gets me going. I mean, it's all about what gets you going, and if black is not getting you going, then black is not where you need to go. I mean, it just seems like some people, especially on these hookup sites, oh my God, like Manhunt or Adam for Adam and so on, that because you stick that I prefer white or Latino in your profile, some people think that you're a racist. To me, it's not. I mean, to me, they're not wasting their time. I mean, if it's there, they just look past it. They don't have to go through the whole harangue of, oh, how are you doing? What's your name? And then, then you have to turn them down, and then they get mad because you turn them down, and it becomes a big old mess. So if it's in the profile there, I don't see, I mean, this is just me. I don't have a really, if I read the preference that black people are only looking for blacks or Latino, it doesn't bother me. Obviously, that's what gets him going, so, white is not on his list. I mean, they allow you to block, like, age, height, weight, cock size. I mean, why not race? I mean, anyway. At least let him know that you appreciate the times that you talk. I mean, tell him that you like him, but as a person and friend, but that there's nothing more than just a friendship here. The chemistry is just not there, and, I mean, to go any further. So, I mean, it's technically correct to me if you really think about it. And, I mean, at least spare him the pain of knowing your own long-held views on what you find more sexually attractive. I mean, to tell somebody I'm not attracted to you because you're black, that would be kind of hurtful. But I mean, it is a preference. He doesn't have to know it's your preference, but I mean, it's just what you're attracted to. I like men with blue and green eyes, but and I tend to look for people with blue and green eyes. It attracts me. Certain hand shapes that men have, they're sexy, and others are creepy. I don't want to go with a creepy guy, but I guess if I met the right guy and he had creepy hands, I guess I could overlook that. But again, it's a preference. Just we can be friends. Obviously you like him that way as a friend, and that's about all I can say. I mean, just do the friends thing, But again, don't say anything about the color of his skin. And for those out there who have a problem with putting out on your preferences of your Manhunt or Adam for account or Grinder or whatever you have on there, I don't see why it's a big issue. I mean, personally, to me, I don't want to work with somebody and try meeting this person and talking to them and then find out, after 10 emails later, hello, I'm not even into you because you're white. So be it. I hope that answers your question, and if you have any questions that you would like answered, please don't hesitate to contact me. And you guys are sending me a whole bunch of questions, so I'm going to try to answer them as fast as I can, of course. But you can go to my website at www.askjaclyn, and I'm going to spell this for you because some people have questioned this. It's Jaclyn like Smith, Jaclyn, not Jaclyn like Kennedy. It's too long. So it's askjaclyn.weebly, Weebly, and I'll put it down on the bottom of the screen, .com. Go ahead, ask away under my comments page or contact page, and I'll be more than happy to help you with your question. Well, that's it for today, and I will see you next week with another Ask Jaclyn. Bye.